second half of the chat. If you were just here to find out what the homework was, bye-bye. If you were just here to find out what we talked about at WW last week, see you later. But if you want to do something fun, hang out with us for the next 27 to 35 minutes, depending on how long I talk. Yes, and Barbara, it is time for my water. So, Barbara, we're going to jump right in because my water has something to do with what we were talking about in the second half of the chat. So, I have here, so I'm going to take my break. My break is just going to be this. Okay. And we are back. This is the second half of chat number 176, Take Charge of Unhelpful Thoughts. And so we were just talking about, in the first half, we were talking about how to talk to yourself, how to do some hashtag self-talk so that you can talk to yourself more positively. I'm going to show you what Casey bought for us this week, and this is going to allow me to do some hashtag self-talk, to have some, some positive self-speak, because I've been really working on my water, and this is going to help out. Okay, so this is a really cool Tervis tumbler that Popsicle got for me. And so this is super cute, right? With the limes and the lemons cut up in it. So that is what I put in my water this week. But before I take a sip of my water, Casey bought us all of these skinny syrups. So we're going to talk about skinny syrups in just a second, but this one is the Meyer Lemon. It is Meyer Lemon Raspberry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and thank you. Loretta says, I could tell you lost weight, Kelly. Thank you. And part of it's walking. And part of it is because it's getting, muscles are smaller. Even though they weigh, a pound is a pound is a pound, they take up less space. Okay, so this one is the Meyer Lemon Raspberry. So we're going to talk about skinny syrups in just a second. Okay, so just hang on for a second because I didn't get my water break because I wanted to show you this. So this is just a Tervis tumbler, and it has water in it. It has spring water because I prefer spring water, and it has cut up lemons and limes. So I did not squeeze them. I didn't squeeze them. They've just been sitting in here. So they've been sitting in here and sitting in the refrigerator for probably an hour, before the chat. This is Skinny Syrups Meyer Lemon Raspberry. So I love lemons. I love lemonade. I love the way it tastes. But when if I'm having like Crystal Light lemonade, or if you've ever done one of those freestyle machines, I don't know who makes those, but anyway, if you've ever done a freestyle machine, you can mix and match things. So you can do like a vanilla Coke, and you can do vanilla Diet Coke, and you can do cherry and vanilla and something, whatever. So on those, I always do a little bit of Diet Raspberry lemonade, and then I fill up the rest of my cup with regular Diet lemonade. So because Casey got us the skinny syrups, I have been soaking lemons and limes in my water, and it has a little bit of Sonic ice in the bottom. And if you don't have Sonic, bless your heart. Bless your heart. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 pumps. And you're just going to pump it to taste. So I'm going to put 3 pumps of skinny syrups. Meyer Lemon. Yeah, I know, Teresa, I'm getting ready to tell you all. I am getting ready to tell you all of this. I'm getting ready to tell you all of this. Okay. So hold your questions, please, because I'm going to tell you all the things. Okay. So now, look how pretty it is. Can you see how pink it is now? It's not super pink though, because I don't like if I drink Gatorade or Powerade or Kool-Aid or anything like that, I always cut it with some water because I don't like it to be super thick. So you can do this, to your taste. And I'm going to answer all the questions in just a second about what it's made out of and what it has in it and blah, blah, blah. Susie said, what is Sonic? Are you serious? Okay, you have to let me take my water break. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, Casey. Casey, this one's mine. Not gonna let you have it. Oh my gosh, this is good. Pardon me while I drink this whole thing. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, so Susie says, what is Sonic? Sonic is, I don't know, it's a fast food chain, but they have that little teeny tiny pellet ice, which actually I have some here. Sonic ice is the best. So if you can see this, it's it's little teeny tiny. It's like, I call it rat poop ice because it's just little tiny ice. Okay, and Loretta wanted to know, can you buy these from me? Not yet. So I do have an email into the Skinny Syrups people to find out if we can, if we can carry these. So if we can, obviously I'll let you know. If we can't, then I will give everybody a link, of where to order. So the first question that I had when we got these was how many different flavors do they have? I have no idea. There's a ton of them. There's a ton. And so I did not go through the whole website. Oh my gosh, bless your hearts that don't have Sonic. But anyway, okay, so I have no idea how many there are all together. Okay, the next question I got was, there's a whole bunch of questions, and I will preface this by saying Casey only ordered Skinny Syrups. So they have Skinny Syrups, they have Skinny Mixes, they have whipped foam, they have a shelf-stable milk now for people that have been having trouble finding milk. So they have all of that. So Casey only ordered Skinny Syrups. So everything I'm getting ready to say is only Skinny Syrup related. Not Skinny Mixes, not foam, and not the shelf-stable milk. Okay, so what are they sweetened with? They are sweetened with sucralose. So the Skinny Syrups are sweetened with sucralose. The Skinny Mixes, which we did not buy, also sucralose. And the natural and keto syrups, which I have not checked those out, have stevia, monk fruit, and erythritol, which I cannot pronounce, in there. So these are sucralose. So if you have problems with any artificial sweeteners, you're just going to have to watch it. Like I will tell you, I will not be able to use a huge amount of these every single day. Not every single day. Of course, I'm not planning on using them every single day. And a serving, so the next question was, what's a serving size? A serving size is 2 ounces. Okay, it's an ounce. So that line on this jelly jar, that is 2 ounces. So a serving is half of that. That's a lot. So what I put in my water was about half of that. So, if I drink it twice a day, that would be 1 serving a day. So anyway, so it's sucralose. A serving size is 1 ounce. How many calories? 0 calories. How many fat grams? 0 grams of fat. How much sodium? 0, because sodium's always the next question I get. 0 sodium. How many carbohydrates? You guessed it, 0. How many pumps are a serving? I don't know. We'll probably find out here in just a second. I haven't checked on that. And Teresa says she's out on the sucralose. So there will be some of you who will not be able to drink these. And I am sorry. I am so sorry. There are some things I can't have. Like I cannot have anything, I can't have anything carbonated. So for those of you walking around drinking Diet Coke, I'll have to drink this instead. But there's always going to be one of us who can't have, something. So if you are sensitive to sucralose, I'm sorry. You might want to check out the naturals and keto syrups. If you are sensitive to sodium benzoate, I have a very dear friend who has Crohn's disease, and she has Crohn's all the way through, stem to stern. She also has oral Crohn's, and she cannot have sodium benzoate. So everything she drinks, tastes, puts on her mouth, lip balm, whatever, she has to look at the label on everything, and if it has sodium benzoate in it, she cannot have it. So if you are sensitive to sodium benzoate, I looked at them, it appears that every single one of them has it. They also have artificial colors in them. So I would just say, it's 50. What? Trish says it's 50 flavors. No wonder I gave up before I saw all of them. But anyway, so for those of us that are cool with sucralose, cool with sodium benzoate, and cool with artificial colors, we're good to go. So we're going to keep talking. The rest of y'all, sorry. Okay, the next question was, are they dairy free? Yes, there is no milk in any of these. Now they do have a shelf-stable milk. The shelf-stable milk has dairy in it because it's shelf-stable milk. There is also dairy in the cookie dough syrup and the whipped foam. So everything we got is a Skinny syrup, and it is a fruity flavor, I'm going to call it. But the cookie dough syrup and the whipped foams do have, dairy products in them. All the rest of them are dairy free, and should be vegan just because they don't have any other ingredients in them. Okay, so the flavors that we got, Casey ordered for us raspberry. She ordered pumpkin caramel. I have not opened those two, so I cannot tell you what the raspberry and the pumpkin caramel taste like. We just tried, or I'm sorry, she got us strawberry watermelon, which we're going to try here in just a second. We just tried the Meyer lemon raspberry. That Meyer lemon raspberry is the one that I put in this. Okay, but let's go ahead and try the watermelon. So this is strawberry watermelon. And this was 3 pumps. So 3 pumps is just under that, is just right at that 1 ounce line. So it appears that 3 pumps is about an ounce. And this is just straight up. So you probably are not going to drink this straight up. I'm just trying these for you, okay? And Loretta, the reason I did not open the pumpkin caramel, I had already opened these are all Casey's. These are not mine. And I had already opened all the rest of them. And I thought, if I open the pumpkin caramel, I'm going to want to make coffee. And I just need to stick with this. So this one is the strawberry watermelon. And it tastes like a Jolly Rancher. I'm going to say that tastes like a Jolly Rancher. That is really nice. So that is strawberry watermelon. The Meyer lemon raspberry we just tried. This one is called Unicorn Dreams. So I thought that one was pretty hilarious. Unicorn Dreams is perfect for cocktails, champagne, water, lemonade, and more. And it says, add a burst of sweet and sour blue raspberry frosting. Unicorn flavor to your favorite beverage. Okay, it says perfect for cocktail, champagne, tea, sparkling water, lemonade, and mocktails. Okay, let's try this one. It's very sweet. Wow, that's very sweet. Yee. Woo, yeah, you're definitely going to put this one in something because that is, wow, that's sweet. It's good, but it's very sweet. Okay, this one is dragon fruit acai, and we are going to make something out of this in just a second. But this one is dragon fruit acai. It is flavor infusion. Infuse your favorite beverages and fruits with all the flavor and fun you love without the unwanted calories and sugar. Looks delicious. Smells good. And Susie says, do they come with the pump? Casey, I think her order came with like 3 pumps or 4 pumps, and then she ordered extra pumps. And they are skinny syrups, Janice. Skinny syrups. Yeah, and Haley says, I only use 1 pump of the unicorn. I can tell why. It's sweet. Oh, that's nice. It's not flowery. That's good. The dragon fruit acai that's really good. I like that one. I can tell we're going to be using this one a lot. And we're going to actually use it to make something in just a second. Then we have mango. So this one is just mango. So it is mango. It says, add the flavor again. Skip the guilt and add a flavor to your favorite teas, cocktails, lemonades, juices, smoothies, and dessert drinks. And then it has a recipe for a mango yogurt smoothie on the back. Ooh, it's really smooth. It's a very smooth mango flavor, like it's smooth. I don't know what else to call it. It's more like, I know it's mango, but it's like you bit into a fresh peach. So it's not, you know what I mean? It's not a whatever flavor. And we're going to use this to make something again here in just a second. And then the next one is mermaid. And mermaid is tropical citrus flavor boost. And we're going to make something with the mermaid here too. Hopefully we'll have enough time to make all 3 of these. Or the 2 more. So the mermaid bubbles. You can top a glass of champagne with 1 tablespoon of mermaid skinny syrup. I don't drink champagne because I can't have carbonated drinks, but that sounds delicious. Oh yeah. That tastes like the beach. Okay, so if you all know what I'm talking about, that tastes like the beach. That is awesome. Okay, I have a feeling mermaid's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be one of my favorites. Okay, and then we have coconut, but it's just plain coconut, but I am saving that for something else. So that's the very last one. That's the very last one that we're going to try. Okay. And yes, somebody's talking about Greek yogurt. That was like the first thing I thought of. I didn't have not put it in Greek yogurt, but that was one of the first things I thought of. Okay. So these did not turn out in time for the chat. So first thing I thought of, popsicles. You know, after I thought of the Greek yogurt. So popsicles. So all I did was put, and no, Loretta, I did not spike that skinny syrup, but whew, if you do consume alcohol, which I don't, that would be delicious. These are just fruit. They're just fruit. 1 pump of 4 different flavors of skinny syrups in them. And then I added to the top of each one, this white is coconut milk. It's just plain old coconut milk. And plain old coconut milk, no extra sugar, no extra fat in it, just plain old coconut milk that comes in a carton like you would drink. So not coconut milk in a can, not sweetened condensed if it comes that way, coconut milk. So we're not talking about coconut milk, like coconut, I don't even know what you'd call that. We're not talking about the kind that comes in a can that you would make like a coconut pie with. This is coconut milk in a carton. So I put that on top. So that makes it like 1 point each. Yeah, and Dusty is snoozing. Loretta wanted to know if Dusty wanted some, but he is snoozing. Okay, so the brand is, so Susan wants to know the brand. So it is Skinny Syrups. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to make though, I already made the lemonade. And we have time to make 2 more things. So the second thing that I'm going to make, because I can't pull the popsicles out because they didn't quite turn out. Okay, so the first thing we're going to make is, so Starbucks, and I guess I can say Starbucks. Starbucks has a drink called it's like a mango dragon fruit refresher or something like that. So I thought, how good would that be to take the dragon fruit acai. So we're going to take that one. And we're going to take the mango. So I am going to put a little bit of ice in a glass. And since this is such a little glass, because remember, it's just me here. I have to drink all this before I go home. So we're going to put just a little bit of ice in a glass. And we're going to pretend like we're at Starbucks. And I had, so this was 2 pumps of the dragon fruit acai, and I took a tiny little sip out of it. But that's 2 pumps of the dragon fruit acai. Then I'm going to take 2 pumps of the mango, 1, 2, and I feel like the pedal Java is doing this. Maybe just a little bit more ice. That's not quite enough ice in there. Okay, just a little bit more ice. And then I'm going to take, so this is 2 pumps of dragon fruit acai, 2 pumps of mango, and it is Jordan Skinny Syrups. And then I'm going to take so this is already open. Then I'm going to take a 1/2 cup of coconut milk. It's not quite a 1/2 cup of coconut milk. And that is 2 Smart Points, and I'm going to add it to that. Ooh, and oh, look at that. Perfect the first try. I got that perfect the first try. So look at that. Look how pretty that is. And of course I did not bring myself a straw over here. Hold please. Okay, so these are mermaid straws that Casey and I have. And it's about, and Carol wants to know how much it is if you don't have a pump. So it's just under 1 ounce. Yeah, and because you know I don't have enough jobs. I don't have enough jobs, Orlando Debbie, so I'm going to become a barista. Okay, so let's see how this tastes. And you could add some sliced fruit to that if you wanted to. Do not get the coconut milk in a can. Do not. That is for making pies and things. For making coconut cream pie. That's like coconut cream. You want coconut milk. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm not upset about having to drink this before I go home. Not upset at all. Okay, we only have 7 minutes, so let's make the last one. if I can make myself quit drinking that. Oh my gosh, that's good. Ah, holy cow, that's good. Okay, so that's 2 pumps of mango, 2 pumps of dragon fruit acai, and about a half a cup of coconut milk, and somehow just enough ice. Okay, and we're gonna make noise with the last one. So in the last one, I have already added 2 pumps of just the regular coconut, of the Skinny Syrup's regular coconut, 2 pumps of that. And let me just tell you, see, I don't know why Casey ordered this one. She's not a big fan of coconut. Oh my goodness. Oh, question I forgot to answer. Do these have to be refrigerated? The Skinny Syrups do not have to be refrigerated. Skinny Syrups do not have to be refrigerated. The Skinny Mixes do need to be refrigerated to keep the flavor. Okay, and then, so I have 2 pumps of coconut, which smells heavenly. 2 pumps of the coconut. Then I'm going to put in 2 pumps of the Mermaid, because remember the Mermaid is the tropical citrus flavor boost. So I'm going to put in 2 pumps of the Mermaid, and then I'm going to put in, this is about 2 to 3 points worth of fruit on WW if you count your blended fruit, which I do. Get out of there. So this is about 2 points. Come on, because I've already counted you, so I want you out of there. Does anybody else do that? You lick your containers and things because you've already counted the points for it, and so you fight with the food to make sure that it gets out. There we go. Okay. So there's that, and then I'm going to add another half a cup of coconut milk. And Barbara wanted to know what brand the coconut milk was. I got it at Food City, so it's Full Circle. You can also get So Delicious has coconut milk, and this was Full Circle. Okay, so I'm gonna add that, and then I'm gonna add just a little bit of ice, and you can add more or less, you know, depending on how you want your consistency to turn out. Okay, I'm gonna make just a little bit of noise. I'm gonna go over here and blend this real quick. I will be right back. And if you do drink alcohol, this already smells like it can use some rum. Oh, this smells so good. Oh my gosh, this smells good. Okay, and you know the little piece of mango that I was fighting with in the glass cup? It's still in the bottom. It refuses to be consumed. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. So, how delicious does that look? So again, 2 pumps of coconut, 2 pumps of Mermaid, which this is going to be gone super fast. A little cup like this of some frozen fruit, and it had mango, strawberry, and pineapple in it. Half a cup of coconut milk, and then some ice. Hi, Mary Jo, and thank you, Deborah. Oh my gosh. This is totally a pina colada. Totally minus the rum. Okay. Anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed my taste test of Casey's Skinny Syrups. Again, they are Jordan's Skinny Syrups. I have a request in to see if we can carry them here at Casey Kitchen Center. So I'll let you know if we do. Regardless, whether we can or not, whether we can carry them or not. I will put a link. We'll put a link on the chat when Jessica posts that to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com for where you can buy them. Absolutely delicious. 0 points, 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbs. Are sweetened with sucralose. Most of them are vegan. Most of them are dairy free. They are shelf stable. They do not have to be refrigerated after you open them, because these are the Skinny Syrups. Anyway, Have an amazing week. I'm actually going to let y'all go 3 minutes early because y'all have been so good. You have been so good tonight that class is going to be dismissed 3 minutes early. I'm going to go ahead and get cleaned up. I can't decide which one to drink. I don't know. I guess I'm going to drink this one first because it was delicious. I'm not willing to throw it away. And then, John, you're just going to have to wait on me to get home because I'm drinking that before I hit the car. So, everybody have a great week. Don't forget to do your homework. Don't forget to do #self-talk. I will see you all next week. You've been great again. If you are watching this on YouTube, please go ahead and watch the next video that's going to pop up right here. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not? Why not? If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click this little button right here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click this little button right here and it will take you to the place where you subscribe, and be sure to check that little bell so that you'll be notified every time we have a video. And if you want to order a Spreadshirt, they are right over here. So good night, everybody. I hope you have a great week. And if you buy any of these, I want to know what you do with them because there's apparently 50 different flavors. Yeah. So we're never going to run out of ideas. But y'all have a great week and I will talk to you next Sunday. Good night. Good night, everybody. Oh, and I scared Dusty. Sorry. Good night.